Today we're joined by Duck Dynasty star Sadie Robertson and Beth Nimmo, the mother of Rachel Joy Scott, the first student killed in the Columbine massacre 17 years ago, from the inspirational film I'm Not Ashamed, which is based on Rachel's writings. Good morning, ladies.
Hello. Hello, Paul.
Now, Beth, you've experienced a parent's worst nightmare. Did you get some comfort from reading these journal entries?
Well, it showed me that God had prepared Rachel for this day, that He had given her purpose, and that she was just being faithful to write down her letters, her dreams, her prayers to the Lord. And at the same time, God had her writing things about a premature death that she may not have even understood at that point in time, but she was being faithful to put it down on paper. And I think Rachel got life right in the 17 short years that she had. She lived as a champion. She loved God and she loved others. And I think that sends a powerful message.
Sadie, what can we learn from her and her writings today?
Oh, tons of things, especially for people my age. Rachel's life, like her mother said, she did get life right, but she also went through a lot of things that were things that normal teenagers face. She talks about the drugs and alcohol and partying and boys and all the things that, we still go through today. And I think that, at the end of the day, she had to choose between the world or to go with God, and she chose to go with God. And it was so much more worth it than all of those things. And that is just such a huge message to people our age to just, give that side of your life up and just, give it to God, because that's going to be so much greater of a reward. And Rachel's living that reward right now.
Yes, she is.
Absolutely. And there's a great anti-bullying message there too, right?
Well, we do address bullying because it was happening in Columbine High School, and even some of the athletes that were interviewed after the fact said they wish they had been more kind, because athletes were kind of targeted from the shooter's point of view. And so there was a lot of regret. And one of the things that we want kids to take away from this movie is you can live life without regret, but you have to make good life choices to do that. And bullying is one of those things where words and actions are so powerful. You can crush somebody or you can save somebody's life. And we're hoping to choose life.
But forgiveness is a tough thing. How do you get to that point?
Well, it is a process, but you just have to keep giving the brokenheartedness back to the Lord and ask Him to heal your heart so that you don't live in the pain of that day for the rest of your life. For Rachel, it was a life sentence, and she can't ever get back any more days as we know them in this world, but I didn't want it to be my life sentence, and so I choose to forgive. I choose to be obedient to what the Lord says. I choose to honor Rachel through forgiveness, and I choose to ask the Lord, please heal me. So I give Him that pain. I allow Him to heal me without being bitter and angry and resentful.
Well, thank you so much for putting the message out there and making it through everything to do so.
Thank you, Paul.
I'm Not Ashamed is in theaters now.